Hello, hello, hello. My name is Cher'ri, the fashionista, and I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you about your eternal seed, tell you how it works from beginning to end, and tell you some of my likes and dislikes. So let's just dive right in. The first thing you want to do is you want to click on learn more. I'm not going to read all this to you. Make sure you read the mission statement. Make sure you look at the levels, how much you get paid on each level. And as you can see here where it says level one, $25 gift, and a $10 donation for $35 total one time. The donation is really not a donation, it's activation. But we charge $11 because we have an amazing activator who charges us only $1 to activate. Sometimes she can activate your account within 10 minutes. Sometimes it might take her 2 to 4 hours, but it's always within 24 hours. And to me, that is a blessing because some of these other groups, they charge $10, $15 on top of the $10 activation. So ours is $11 plus your $25 to get on the board. So all you're out of is a total of $36. And I don't know anywhere where you can go and pay $36 and make $24,000. And I've been on a lot of boards and I've lost a lot of money and I've been out of a lot more money than that. You can't even go out to eat to a nice restaurant for less than $36. Nowadays, you can't even go to McDonald's with a family for less than $36. So I think that's a great deal. So anyway, so once you've read that and you want to join us, but you can't just join us, it's going to tell you you have to have an inviter. So how you do that is you have to click on an inviter link, and let's see. Let's see if I already have that on here. Yes, my inviter link is right here. So whoever's inviting you has an inviter link. So you click on that, and so now you can join us. So now when you push join us, it tells you who your inviter is, and it's real simple. This is, the first thing to do when after you have your inviter and you have to register. Okay, so all you're gonna do is put your first name, last name, email address, phone number, create a 4-digit PIN code. That we all kind of have a generic PIN code because if you forget your password, you can use your PIN code. And then your username, just be fun with it. Let's have fun while we're making money. Think of something. If you have a good name, you could use your own, like I did, but you can use, if it's a common name, it's probably going to tell you, once you push register at the bottom, it's probably going to tell you username taken. And if you really like that name, I would just, put some more letters or numbers or something behind it, and it should work. But unfortunately, if you pick a name that's already taken, it's going to wipe out all this information and you'll have to put it back in, which is not a lot of information. So you'll be fine. And then your password, pick a password and repeat the password, and then push register, and then you are rocking and rolling. You're on your way. So now, after you've done that and we get you activated, then it's time to get you placed on a board. So let me show you how exactly that looks. So the first time I was ever placed on a board, and it tells you up here at the top, $25 board. It was created on August 19th, updated on 8/25. I actually came in on 8/25, and you'll see me down here on this bottom row, number position 4. I was really excited. I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew I was ready to go and ready to chase down this money. So the way that this board works is kind of different from a flower SuSu. We're used to fire air, earth, and water. Well, this is like high school. So the bottom row is freshman row, then the next row is your sophomore row, the next row is your junior, and then when you get up to the top where TB Green is, that is your senior. The senior is the one that gets paid from the freshman. So each freshman has to pay their $25 to the senior. The senior gets paid. And then once this whole board is filled like it is, all of it's filled with all names, the board will split. And I will kind of talk to you more about that in the next board. So now the board has split, and you will see me over here to the right. I am in the sophomore position because every time the board splits, you move up to the next level. So I moved up. I'm over in the number 4 position. I'm a sophomore, and I already have my 2 invitees who I invited, my 2, Moses and T. Hayes. And remember those 2 names, Moses and T. Hayes. Now, how this board splits is the whole freshman row does not have to be filled for the board to split. Only the right side or the left side has to be filled. So in our case, the right side is filled, which is freshman row 5 through 8. And then we have our junior, our sophomore, and our junior. If you look over here to the left, they're still working on their freshman row. So KT Novel doesn't have their 2 yet. So they're going to stay over here and still work. But that doesn't stop us on the right side. This part of the board will split. And Shafan, which is a senior, she'll still wait to get her money. She'll still wait to get her gifts from KT Novel. Okay, so let's look at the next board. Okay, so the board split, and as you can see, I moved up. I was a sophomore, now I'm a junior. We have all of our team is rocking and rolling here. We have everybody, all of our positions filled. We have our freshman row. You see my 2 invitees are still Moses and T. Hayes, and I am a junior. Now, since we have our 4 over here, our section filled, the board is going to split. But look over here to the left. You see there are 2 names in red. If you look where it says in the middle here, it says names in blue have their 2 invitees. Names in green only have 1. Names in black have no invitees. And names in red have not gifted the senior. So they haven't gifted the senior their $25, okay? But now the board is getting ready to split on the right side, which is where we are. So when it splits, I'll be a senior. Okay, here we go. I am a senior. If you look up here, the board was created 8/27. I came in on 8/26. So I actually got to this level in 24 hours. I made senior in 24 hours. We have an amazing team. Everyone is excited, and they're like-minded. We're helping each other, and you see we're already blue. We have been like standing in line waiting. We're already blue. So now the 2 juniors, which are Moses and T. Hayes, they're getting ready to split off, because once you're a senior and you get fully gifted, you're off of that board. So I'm going to be off of this $25 board now, and they're going to be seniors. Moses and T. Hayes are going to be the seniors. So let's see what that looks like. I'm not pulling up their boards, but I'm pulling up mine, because now I'm going to the $100 board. So as you can see, I'm on the $100 board. I'm in position 1 over here, and the whole freshman row is filled. Sunshine is the one who is getting paid. So I paid my $100 to Sunshine 70. we all did. So she got $800. She got $100 from everyone. So now, since it's the board's full, the board is going to split again. Remember, it splits down the middle. So 1 through 4 is going to be on one board in the freshman row, and 5 through 8 on the freshman row, and everybody, the sophomores, and the 2 sophomores and the juniors. The juniors are going to be the seniors now. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, here we go. So now I am a sophomore, and you see Moses and T. Hayes followed me on over here from the $25 board. So you do all of your hard work on the $25 board. You get your 2 people, you do placement is very important, and once you do all of that over there, everyone should follow you over, and it should be a smooth transition as you go through the $100 board, the $500 board, the $1,000 board, and the $3,000 board. So that's how it works. So I'm a sophomore. Moses and T. Hayes, those were my original 2 invitees. They're on here. And our side, again, our whole left side is full. Jenny O is still working on that side. You know, they're freshman row. They're still working on their freshmen. So they're going to continue to stay there and work. But it doesn't stop us because we can still move. Okay, now you see again, I'm a junior. You got Moses and T. Hayes, and we got our whole freshman row filled on this side. The other side here, they're still working. But this over here on the left, this is our team on this side, okay? So now we're ready to move again. And this is the same day. If you look at this, 9/21 and 9/21, we're doing all of this in the same day. We're trying to move it through. We're trying to get everybody paid. We're trying to get everybody get this $100 so that we can go on to the $500 board. All right, here you go. Now, I am this was just last night, so I am a senior, and this is our entire team. We have an amazing team. Those in red, I just haven't went and pressed confirm, because once I press confirm that I have received their gifts of $100, then they will go blue also, because they all have their 2, and the board will split again, and I will be off of the $100 board and in line or ready to go to the $500 board. So I hope that this helps everyone. I will say one of my dislikes was, and I'll kind of go back and let you see it, but when you do have people who, let me see if I can look at it on this one. When you do have people on these boards, that's not one. Let's see. When you do have people on these boards, and I'm just using, let me actually go back to when you do have people on these boards that, and I'm not saying that this was for this, but I'm just giving you an example, because I told you I was going to tell you some of my dislikes. And it's because your board can stall just like it can in a flower SuSu if everybody does not do their part, and we try to help each other. But sometimes you will get people that just want a free ride. They never intended to get anyone in the first place, and that's not fair. That's not fair to everyone else who are working. It's not fair for them to just pay their $36 and just ride all the way to $24,000. I mean, we need people who are like-minded. We need team players, and that's what moves the group, because one person can stall a board, but we can get around that. Because what you want to do, if you know that they're not going to do anything and everybody is in line and ready to move, replace them. Just replace them. And so that is my advice. So I hope that with that in mind, I hope that you enjoyed my video. Hope it wasn't too long. Please like, subscribe, and share. I will leave my email link below if you don't have anyone, if you don't have an inviter and you would like to join our team, you're more than welcome to. If you have any questions, you're more than leave a comment or email me also. So thank you so very much for watching. My name is Cher'ri the Fashionista.